In the village of Ogidi, there lived a gifted rainmaker named Uloma. She was born with the ability to summon the rains, bringing life-giving water to the parched earth. Uloma's gift was respected by the villagers, who relied on her to ensure their crops grew and their livestock thrived. Uloma's children, Maduka and Adaeze, grew up watching their mother work her magic. They saw the respect and admiration in the eyes of the villagers as she brought forth the rains. But they often argued about who would become the next rainmaker. Their mother did not take their arguments seriously because she believed they were childish arguments. Uloma and her children were the only ones in the entire village who lived in beautiful white huts. She had lost her husband Okoro after the birth of her second child, Adaeze. The villagers treated them like kings. Every market day, the elderly women would gather and prepare delicious meals, and they would send the meals to Uloma's house. The rituals in preparation for the rain were usually elaborate, involving drums, dancing, and offerings to the gods. Uloma would climb to the top of the sacred mountain, where she would call upon the rains. The skies would darken, and the thunder would rumble as the rains came pouring down. The villagers would dance and rejoice in the rain. As Uloma grew older, her children, Maduka and Adaeze, continued to struggle for who would inherit her powers. They argued and fought a lot. Maduka would chase Adaeze round the entire village, convinced he was the rightful successor. Uloma, weary of their bickering, refused to choose a successor, knowing that her gift was not something to be taken lightly.
Mama, please just declare me as the next rainmaker, so this small girl Adaeze will stop disrespecting me.
My son, it is not in my place to choose. The gods will choose at the right time, and that will be when I live to the great beyond.
Mama, me, I'm tired of waiting.
Maduka, so you're tired of me, your mother. Mama, don't mind him. Yeah, boy. Adaeze, close your mouth. Learn to respect your elder brother. And you, Maduka, stop beating and chasing your sister around.
As the days passed, their fights reduced. Adaeze would wake up and prepare delicious meals, and she would take some to her mother's room. Maduka, on the other hand, would sit behind the house angrily. He would even confront his mother, questioning and commanding her to declare her successor. Tragedy struck one fateful night when Maduka, in a fit of rage, unalived his mother Uloma and stole her magic stick. The following morning, Adaeze woke up and went about her usual routine. After cooking, she went to her mother's room to serve, but she met the shock of her life. Adaeze ran out crying and screaming her brother's name. Then she explained what she had seen.
It's okay, stop crying. Mother has gone to the great beyond. I believe she's in a better place now. Don't cry again.
Maduka, is that all you can say? Mama is gone. Mama is gone.
What do you expect me to do? You want me to start shouting and crying like a woman? Please put yourself together. If you like, cry from now to tomorrow. Mama will not come back. Please put yourself together. I'm going to eat.
Adaeze stood there crying as Maduka walked away. She knew something was not right. She started suspecting her brother, so she walked up to him.
Maduka, why are you behaving this way? Won't you go and inform the villagers that Mama is no more? You're here eating as if nothing happened.
Bia, Adaeze, allow me to eat now. I will inform them when I'm done eating.
Adaeze cried, but there was nothing she could do. Women were not allowed to break such news, especially when there's a man in the house present. She waited patiently for her brother to inform the villagers, but Maduka did not move an inch. As he sat outside that evening, he knew Adaeze was suspecting him. Fueled by his desire for power, he began to plot against his sister. That night, he attempted to unalive Adaeze, but she managed to escape, fleeing into the forest, and Maduka chased her, but Adaeze ran as fast as she could into the thick forest. Maduka realized that Adaeze had gone too deep into the forest, so he stopped chasing her. He returned back home, panting and hoping she gets eaten by wild animals.